channel. Thank you for tuning in as always, and thank you ever so much for all your kind support, likes, shares, subscribes, comments, discussions, all very, very much appreciated. Right, let's get straight into it. So, I recently purchased some rising tuning third-party copy aero spats for the Subaru, because I wanted some for ages and ages and ages. Ever since I first got the car, I always felt that it would benefit from aero spats. And as is often the case, no sooner had I bought those, a couple of months later, some genuine ones became available for similar money. These were imported from Australia, quite expensive. These come from Rising Tuning. I can't remember where they are, but I'll put a link in the description so you can see where they come from. And I thought we'd do a quick comparison video, etc., so we can see how closely matched they are. So fortunately, all the genuine ones have stamps inside that tell you front right hand side. So as you can see, this is the front aero spat for the driver's side. So I'll just pop the camera on tripod. So this is going to sit like this. So we can just slide it in a little bit and you can see where it's going to sit. And it appears that the bolt holes line up nicely with the inside of the liner, and there's a bolt hole on there and another bolt hole on there which will bolt up underneath the skirt. So that will sit in there nicely and will look wonderful. So with that in mind, let's do a comparison between its other cousin. I've tried to lay them out in a comparable position. So as you can see, very, very similar. Let's mount them. I want to get everything mixed up. Let's put them in a line so you can see. So the profile is incredibly accurate. The shape and the sculpting, again, as I say, very, very accurate. Obviously, you will immediately notice you have to drill your own holes in the third-party ones, and they don't have that additional bracket. Other than that, that is the key, or the number one difference. So that's a couple of fronts. I'll just find a pair of similar backs. So we'll just put this on the car. Let's just see, this is rear right hand side. So once again, just pop this on the tripod. Once again, this would sit like this and will look wonderful. When I get mine put on, I'm definitely going with the aero spats and mudguards simultaneously. So that is genuine rear right hand side, and here's its copy or third party counterpart. And you can see they've picked up this contoured accent nicely. It matches well. The profile, see how best we can display that. The profile is a very, very good match, and we'll just place them end to end. It's not going to work that way around. I need to use a different one, obviously, for mirroring purposes. So when you do a comparison, very, very good. So obviously the opposing side, when flipped round and mirrored, is nice. Makes a nice comparison. They join together as you'd expect, and they're almost like a mirror image of one another. So get a nice shot of that so you can see. As I say, I'm primarily putting this video together for the wider community, but also obviously I will be selling these for no other reason other than the fact that a set of genuines became available. So they'll sit on there, follow the contour nicely. They look OEM. No one would ever know unless you look inside to see that there's a no Subaru part number on the copy ones. Other key thing to note is that these are fiberglass construction, I think about 3mm thick, and these are like a ABS plastic, so a little bit more bendy, a little bit more pliable, but that is where the differences finish really. In terms of structure and accuracy, they are incredibly close. So as I say, this is just a quick help out the community. Let me just pause. I'll get them laid out into their position again, and then we'll do a wide shot. Just trying to get them oriented as they would appear on the car. Rear right, rear left, front right. And then same for the third party versions. So you've got front left, front right, rear left. And one last comparison, as you can clearly see, a very, very close match in terms of profile and shape. So we do one last side by side. Very, very close. And as I say, I would have happily fitted the third party ones, but just purely by coincidence, Murphy's Law, just after I'd bought them and received them, these turned up, and I thought for the sake of having the car as OEM as possible, I'll have those. So as I say, it's purely for guidance and assistance for the wider Subaru community. Would I recommend third party ones? 100%. I mean, I've seen these coming up for like 500 quid. These were roughly, don't quote me on this, but roughly half. Anyway, just a quick other update. So I've been snaffling up parts for the Subaru. So we've got front lip, new fitting kit for the Subaru spoiler, and replacement caps specifically for this one, and new packing bolts, etc, etc. So that's getting done. Front lips going on, and aero spats are going on when it goes in for paint. And also I've got a set of genuine Subaru rain guards to go on. And of course I will make a video showing the paint process, prep, paint, final details, etc, etc. And before and after images. Be interesting to look at how much improved it is with the aero spats and the front lip. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that one. It's a very quick and dirty little bit of Subaru info, and I will see you again very, very soon. Take care. Bye bye.